Hi guys, Andy here. Let's have a look at the DAX futures for Monday, December 11. For the record, today is Saturday, December 9. Time is around 1 p.m. GMT. So we will start in the higher time frame. Our main goal is here to situate this strong upward move in the DAX we are currently experiencing. So let me start here in the weekly. So my take on the DAX is here from the March 2020 lows. We made a wave 1 up, wave 1 in the higher degree, 5 subwaves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We end with divergence. Perfect. Then we came down here. We touched the zero point 0.5 FIB retracement level, the minimum requirement for a wave 2. We did here an ABC structure. And from here, we moved up again. And so now we might actually be working on the wave 3 in the higher degree. And so this wave 3 is indicated right here. We can find this target zone by taking the length here of our wave 1, the length of our wave 2, and then we should go into the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension. This is the target for the wave 3. So this looks quite bullish, and yeah, in each higher time frame analysis, I used to say that it can take months and years before this is playing out, but given the very strong move we are seeing here, maybe we should reconsider that statement. So could be that we are indeed working here on our wave 3. So earlier I called for a wave 1 here indicated in green. Then it also became clear that this here was the wave 2 low. We did not reach the wave 2 area, but we turned up from here. And then actually, if we take the length of our wave 1, the length of our wave 2, then here the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extension is the target for our wave 3. So for me, it's clear that we started a new cycle from here, but unfortunately, at this moment, we do not know that this wave 3 here will play out. Like, it could play out, but it done has to. And therefore, I put it an alternative count here. Let's say a less um, a less bullish count here in red. And so an alternative could be that we are actually still working here on this wave 1 in this degree. Like you can see, I put the wave 1 right here. So what could happen is, and then this would be, it's still bullish, but it is less bullish than the scenario in green. So what could happen is that this here is indeed our wave 1, but it was still the wave 1 of 1. So not the complete wave 1 that was finished here as indicated in green, but the wave 1 of 1. And then what could play out is something like this: wave 1, then a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5. Maybe let me put quickly the wave, so you have kind of an idea how this is going. So this here, the wave 1, then this here was our wave 2, and then we might have like a shorter wave 3. Normally, wave 3 is like the longest wave, but it does not has to. The only rule is that wave 3 cannot be the shortest. So what could still play out is something like this, that we actually get some kind of leading diagonal. So wave 1, wave 2 down, shorter wave 3, a wave 4 that goes into the area of wave 1. This is not possible in a wave 3, but it is possible in a wave 1 as a leading diagonal. And then we also need a shorter wave 5, shorter than the wave 3, because wave 3 cannot be the shortest one. And that would mean that we can then make a wave 1 right here, and that there is still a chance to take out the low right here. So and we would take out the low right here when we will go down here in this wave 2 then. So for now, I would put this as an alternative scenario. If you follow me for a while, I try to work, or what I usually do is I put my primary scenario in green, my secondary scenario in red, but I have to stress here now for the alternative scenario in the or to make the choice between the green and the red scenario here in the weekly, I can simply not know this. Afterwards, we will know, but upfront, I cannot know how this wave 3 will further evolve. Like, we can have this short wave 3 as part of being a wave 1, but we can also have the very bullish case where we immediately target here this area, so this wave 3 area in the higher degree, and then a first stop would be this wave 3 area in a lower degree. If we take the length here of our wave 1, the length of our wave 2, then we can go here into this area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIB extensions. So these would be my two counts in the weekly. So two bullish counts. For the moment, current price action is here, or wave 2 low in the higher degree is situated right here. It does not make much sense to spend any energy on scenarios taking out the low right here. This is not really relevant for now, so I also don't do it. A scenario in red, which is bullish but less bullish, assuming that this here is a leading diagonal to finish the wave 1 here in the higher degree, or the wave 1 in the higher degree is in. We had a wave 2 down that did not reach the wave 2 area, but that's okay. This wave 2 area are only guidelines, not rules. And then it could mean a very bullish move that we are heading for this area here, this wave 3 area. Then in the daily, not much to add. The daily simply also shows what I just explained in the weekly. So as I told you earlier, in earlier updates on the DAX, it became quite clear that we started a new cycle from here. And so now the question is it a new cycle working on this wave 3, or will we have something like this? So this wave 3 part of a leading diagonal as a wave 1. Then if we look at the 4 hour, so this here is our wave 2 low, and for the moment here on the 4 hour, I prefer the count in green. So this is my primary scenario. And the reason is that we still have divergence here. And so as long as we have divergence, it can be, or it should be, the fifth wave of a wave 1. So then we have our wave 1 right here, wave 2 down, then here wave 3, with wave 3 of 3 the highest RSI reading, the strongest one. Shallow wave 4, we break the RSI trend line, and then now we are having another impulse. We are seeing another impulse here, but we have divergence, which might be an indication that this here is our fifth wave, and so that this here becomes a complete impulse. Now, if we would take out the divergence right here, or if we would break the RSI high right here, then we have to reconsider, and this would then actually be very bullish, and would favor the very bullish scenario in the weekly, because then if we take out the RSI right here, it means that we are actually still working on our wave 3, so that we did not have our wave 3 yet, but that we are still working on the wave 3. And then I would say that this here was actually our wave 1, as indicated in red, shallow wave 2, and that we are now doing the wave 3. If we take out the RSI right here, and then our target area becomes this area. If we take the length here of the wave 1 in red, the wave 2 in red, then our target is the area between the 1 and the 1.618 FIP extension. So that would be a very bullish move that we have to take into account. This is something that can play out, but as long as we have the divergence right here, I have to assume that this wave is ending. Then if we go to the 1 hour, similar explanation, I would say. So here we see from the wave 2 low or 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with the alternative scenario indicated in red that I just showed in the 4 hour. And so here, from this low, from this wave 4 low, we also see, so then this is the fifth wave, and also the sub waves of the fifth wave are showing divergence, which is also an indication that this structure here is again ending. And then on the 15 minutes, as expected, we made a new high with divergence. I think earlier this week I made a video here where I said that, or was it last weekend, where I said that we would probably have a new cycle because of this RSI reading right here, and this turned out like later that week, or later this week, past week, we had a higher a new high with a strong RSI reading, or wave 3, and then I was expecting a new high with divergence, and this is also playing out. We have our new high, we have our divergence. So again, this is a potential moment that the structure can be finished. However, do not forget, like here, the scenario in red is definitely also possible. And so then what would fit in the scenario in red as the next move on the lower time frame would be some kind of shallow pullback, and we start again a new upward cycle, so that we are kind of extending actually. So next week, also some economic data or economic events that might provide triggers for the market. So let's see what we get. But the data as it is now in several time frames, I would say Here in the 15 minute, it looks like we have again an ending structure, but that does not exclude that we can further extend. But I'm just seeing 5 waves. I see divergence. So by definition, this is an ending structure, but that does not exclude extension. Of course, you can always start a new upward structure. So we see this in the 15 minute. We see this in the 1 hour. Here, this fifth wave also looks ending in the 1 hour, and then here in the 4 hour, like I said, from the 4 hour perspective, similar conclusion, 5 waves divergence. So this could be a complete structure. Okay, that's it for now. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work, and I see you one of the next days for another update on the DAX. Have a nice day. Bye bye.